Well, no matter what you say about the numbers for England, I think it's their problems against spin, and this despite this much talked about bowling machine that they have, the spin bowling machine called Merlin.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, they named it after King Arthur and the magician who helped King Arthur. So their fast bowling machine, which is made by this company called Bolo, is called Truman, after Fred Truman. But the spin machine, because they thought they need a magician, is Merlin. The thing about it is, what they're saying is very interesting. I wanted to ask you, they say that it's actually tougher to pick than a spinner. Because a normal spinner, you can at least watch his grip and get something out of it. Here you can only watch the ball rotation and make out. So, I mean, your experience of bowling machines, can they really help?
Well, I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
Exactly.
Because I myself never was comfortable against the leg spinners or the wrist spinners. But I think, you know, for throwdowns, any kind of innovation or these kind of practices should help. You know, you've seen when there was a match against Pakistan and Irfan, you know, because his awkward height, you know, you've seen Indian team taking the throwdowns with guys actually standing on a chair and doing the throwdown, you know, just to get the feel of it. So I think, you know, if a bowling machine is providing that and can put enough revs on the ball and make life difficult for you and to pick the delivery. So you're actually deciding that, okay, you're not going to actually pick the deliveries from the hand, but you're going to just pick from the rotation on the ball, and that's something, you know, which you are practicing, and if you're able to do that, it certainly will help, you know. So these kind of practices should help.
It's interesting, they've got 100 of these machines. It's not a joke. They've got 20 fast bowling machines because they think that, you know, fast bowlers, they can get fast bowlers to bowl. They have 100 machines in England, all over England. Almost every academy has them. It'll be very interesting to see. Maybe the results are early now because they've just got them in 2-3 years. Yeah. But is this going to be a generation who suddenly knows how to play spin? And that'll be really interesting.
But this is between that and the human factor, because when the likes of Saqlain Mushtaq and Mushtaq Ahmed came in to work with the England setup, there seemed to be a bit of change. So is it the human factor versus the non-human factor? Does it work?
I think my sense is, of course, Zach will know much better, you need both.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get
because you need that volume as well, you know. You just need that volume of hitting balls, you know. That really gets you going in terms of, like, you know, you facing the delivery, or your footwork becomes second nature. You've seen with fast bowling machine as well, you know. Mainly it used to be used for bat speed. You know, how many bowlers are actually going to bowl you that many deliveries? But if you're facing hundreds of deliveries on bowling machine is never going to get tired. So, you know, you can actually get that bat speed going, get those reflexes going. So yeah, I mean, you know, you got to have the mix of both. I mean, certain things works for certain people, but each individual needs to figure out and be ready for the matches. Like you've seen instances where, you know, the great Sachin Tendulkar also never really batted in the nets, you know, for certain series, and he would just do throwdowns. That doesn't mean he was not ready for the matches. You know, he had his own way of getting ready for the matches, getting in that mindset, and just, you know, practicing on specific things, because, you know, at times I've had this conversation with him, and he was actually mentioning the fact that at times when you have net bowlers, or the quality of wicket is not up to the mark, and the practice session, more than helping you, does a lot of damage, you know, because you get into bad habit. If you're not happy with your practice session, you're just not confident. So, you know, you just got to do things which are going to get you in that zone, you know, which is going to help you perform better on the field.